Hello students, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to EVS2 class, Standard 5th Academic Year 2020-2021. Our today's topic is history and the concept of time. Now in this chapter, what following things we are going to learn? Division of time and the timeline, measurement of time and methods of measuring time, historical periods, scientific methods of measuring time and establishing age, that is the dating. Okay students, now in this video we are going to learn about the division of time and the timeline. Now let's see what is division of time and the timeline. There are different methods of reckoning time. The time is continuous, but for our convenience we divide it into periods. The method that we use for reckoning time depends on our purpose for dividing it and the manner in which we do it. So students, division of time means what? आप देखते हो टाइम मीन्स क्या, जो एक पर्टिकुलर समय होता है उसको हम पर्टिकुलर डिविजन्स में डिवाइड करना और उसे टाइमलाइन पे कैसे शो करना, ये हम इस लेसन में सीखेंगे. ओके, नाउ हियर द वर्ड रिकॉग्निंग मीन्स व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स? यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग ना अ न्यू वर्ड. इट इज़, यस, इट इज़ अ न्यू वर्ड. इट मीन्स टू कैलकुलेट द टाइम. Now what do you see in this picture? Yes, at sunrise we say it is morning now. The day has begun. Same way, at sunset we say it is evening now. Soon it will be night time. शाम हो गई है ना यहाँ पे पिक्चर में. After the end of the day it becomes dark and it is night. Now from how we come to know about all these things? हमें कैसे पता चलता है about the day, evening and night time? Yes, by the position of the sun. This means that we divide the day into two parts, day and night. As I told you ना, we divide the time. हम उसे डिवाइड करते. तो जैसे भी हमने यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल देखा है डे एंड नाइट कॉन्सेप्ट का, इससे हमें पता चलता है कि दैट हम सब डे, एक दिन को हम दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करते. दैट इज़ द डे टाइम एंड द नाइट टाइम. Now how it happens, as I told you just now, our earth rotates around its axis at a certain speed. This you all have learned in your EVS subject, EVS 1. Similarly, it revolves around the sun. The sun has its own light. We receive light from the sun. However, we see light only in daytime. As we have seen in the previous picture, when the sun rises, it is the daytime. Day has begun, and when the sun sets, that time it is the evening. And when the sun hides completely and we see the moon, that is the night time. Nights are dark. How does this happen? Let's see. The earth rotates on its axis from west to east. It takes 24 hours for the earth to make one complete rotation on its axis. Now you can see here, these 24 hours are approximately divided into 12 hours of daytime and 12 hours of night time. अगर आप क्लॉक से देखोगे, आसपास की सराउंडिंग को ऑब्जर्व करोगे, तो 12 आवर्स का डे टाइम होता है और 12 आवर्स का नाइट टाइम होता है. What is this, students? Yes, there are 7 days of the week. Which are they? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 2 weeks make a fortnight. Now here, how you can say that by seeing the examples of different time events, you are able to understand that how the time is divided, how the divisions had made. Yeah, there are 12 months. These are the January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 12 months make a year. In this manner, we reckon time in bigger and bigger यूनिट्स. बिगर एंड बिगर यूनिट्स मीन्स व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स? ना हमने पहले कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया था? हमने डे नाइट कॉन्सेप्ट से स्टार्ट किया था. फिर देन उसके बाद हमने क्या देखा? 2 वीक्स देखा. वीक्स के बाद हमने 2 वीक्स का फोर्टनाइट देखा. देन आफ्टर दैट मंथ्स. वी हैव स्टडीड नाउ अबाउट द मंथ्स. The 1 year is followed by another, and when 100 years go by, a century is completed. 100 years equals to 1 century, and 10 century, that is 10 multiplied by 100, that is 1000 years. 1000 years make 1 millennium. Such a method of dividing time is known as a unilinear division of time. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो जैसे कि एक साल होता है, उसमें कितने मंथ्स होते हैं? 12 मंथ्स. अगर हम डिवीजन ऑफ टाइम का बिगर यूनिट देखते हैं, उसी तरह 100 ईयर्स से क्या होता है? एक सेंचुरी बोलते हैं. जब 100 ईयर्स होते हैं तब उसे 1 सेंचुरी बोलते हैं. और जब यही 1 सेंचुरी अगर हम 10 सेंचुरीज देखें, अगर हम उसको 10 सेंचुरीज का टाइम पीरियड पता करना है तो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? हम 100 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 10 करेंगे तो हमें 1000 ईयर्स. और जब 1000 ईयर्स होते हैं डेट मेक्स दी 1 मिलेनियम. और ये जो मेथड है ना डिवाइडिंग ऑफ टाइम, इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज यूनिलिनियर डिवीजन ऑफ टाइम. नाउ लेट्स revise this definition. This method of dividing time is known as unilinear division of time. Now let's learn about the common era, that is Christian era also it is known as. Now common era or Christian era is short is written as CE or AD. Here CE stands for common era or Christian era, and AD stands for Anno Domini, which means in the year of our Lord. Now this is the picture of the Lord Christ, okay? And the time in his presence, जब लॉर्ड उनके जो थे क्रिश्चियंस के, क्रिस्ट जीसस क्रिस्ट, जब उनके बॉर्न होने के बाद जो टाइम पीरियड था उसे कैसे कैलकुलेट करते थे? दे कॉल दैट इज CE, दैट इज कॉमन एरा, और द क्रिश्चियन एरा, और द AD, दैट इज एनो डोमिनी, विच मीन्स इन द ईयर ऑफ देयर लॉर्ड. The calendar we use today is based on the Christian era, now called as common era. It is shown with number 1 and continued in serial order. This is the timeline. How we have to study this timeline? Let's see. The first 100 years, that is 1 is to 100 CE or 1 is to 100 AD. The period of the first millennium is written as 1-1000 CE or 1-1000 AD. As I told you, 100 years makes a century and 1000 year makes a millennium. Now you can see here the timeline. The year is birth of Jesus, and the timeline at the right side AD dates are shown and the left side BC dates are shown. Time before the common or Christian era. Now you can see what is this? This is a timeline. It is called as timeline, this picture. The period before the common era is known as the time before common era or before Christ, that is BC or BCE we call. Now just now what we have learned? We have learned about the common era. Now let's see the before common era or before Christ, means before the birth of the Lord Christ. Now you can see here another timeline. How to study the timeline. Now birth of Christ, that is the AD, and BC, that is the before birth of the Christ. Again you can see here another example of timeline. For the AD years, sometimes we can opt it AD to make things simple. For BC years, however, we must do not that. You can see AD, Anno Domini, and the BC is the before Christ. Another example of the timeline. Just now we have studied now. This is the timeline of a 1 year. You can see how the time is divided into 100 AD, 200 AD, 300 AD, and into BC dates: 100 BC, 200 BC, and 300 BC. The year of this period accounted and written in reverse order. The first century before Common Era began at year 100 BC and ended with 1 BCE, that is 100 equals to 1 BCE. Similarly, first millennium began at 1000 BCE and ended with the year 1 BCE, that is 1000 equals to 1 BCE. यहाँ पे आप ये देखते हो कि जो हम टाइम पीरियड लिखते हैं ईयर्स के काउंट करते हुए टाइम लाइन पे, दैट इज़ इन दी रिवर्स फॉर्म, इन दी मतलब उल्टे फॉर्म में, जैसे डिसेंडिंग टू असेंडिंग होता है. लेट अस लुक एट एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ दिस मेथड ऑफ इंडिकेटिंग टाइम बिफोर द कॉमन और क्रिश्चियन एरा. Who is these students? Yes, Vardhaman Mahavir is written as 599 BC to 527 BC. As I told you ना कि टाइमलाइन पे जो भी टाइम डेट्स लिखे जा रहे हैं, दैट इज़ टाइम पीरियड जो भी ईयर मेंशन किया जा रहा है, इट इज़ इन द रिवर्स फॉर्म. तो इट इज़ रिटन एज 599 BC डैश टू 527 BC. The lifetime of Gautam Buddha is written as 563 BC dash 483 BC. Means it is in the reverse form. जैसे अगर आप देखते हैं, अगर हमारा बर्थ डेट अगर हम काउंट करते, अगर आप बॉर्न हुए हो 2000, तो फिर वो टाइम पीरियड कैसे काउंट होगा? 2000 टू लास्ट, मतलब जब तक हमारी लाइफ है. लेकिन जो टाइम लाइन पे हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं टाइम, दैट इज़ ऑफ BCE एंड AD, वो कैसे होता है? वो रिवर्स फॉर्म में होता है. Okay students, now let's do the summarization what we have learned today. Time taken from sunrise to sunset is a day. Time taken from sunset to sunrise, that is the night. 1 year followed by another, and when 100 years go by, we call it a century. 10 centuries, that is 100 years, make a year. Christian era is also referred to as Common Era. The calendar we use today is based on the Christian era. The first century is written as 1 to 100 AD or CE. The first millennium of this era is written as 1 to 1000 AD or CE. The first century before the Common Era is indicated as 100-1 BCE. The first millennium before the Common Era is indicated as 1000-1 BCE. Okay students, now there is an home assignment for you all. What you all have to do, you have to read the lesson and write 10 new words in your CW book 3 times. Thank you students. I hope till here you all have understood everything about the division of timeline and concept of timeline. Okay students, in another session we will move further in the chapter 2. Okay students, till then complete your work. Bye bye, take care, have a good day.